I finally ordered some new tires for my Yerf Dog Spider Box. So tires that were on it were a 20 by 10 by 8. So the new tires 22 by 11 by 8. Big difference in tread. So I wanted to pass along some installation tips that I found that worked well for me. Okay, here's the rim. While it was off, I sanded a couple little rust spots. Get it all smooth, just to make sure the bead sets well and doesn't leak. And then I just made sure all the rust was gone. Then I gave it just a quick spray paint to cover up the rust and protect it. Give it a nice smooth surface. All right, so I started with this. The smaller end goes in first. That's kind of a so I discovered this tool. It's a Harbor Freight. It's basically a door panel removal tool for automobile door panels. So this works really well, I found, installing tires. So it's flat, and then I'm able to when it's in there, you really can't get it in this way. You really can't get it in this way to pry up. However, it's flat, so that works well to fit into the small space. So what you do is you turn it this way and you put it inside the tire, and then once it's in the tire, then you could rotate it, and then that allows you to get your leverage to pull the tire over. So it's worked really well. So just basically go here and rotate it this way, and then it's harder. You can't go in this way. I guess you could, but once you get it further on, it's a little harder to and then you can pull it out. All right. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Okay, so basically when you don't have much room left, it's hard to get this tool in. So you could have a tool like this, but this is just going to gouge everything up. Plus it's really thick and it's going to be hard to get in. This is a lot thinner, so it'll fit in smaller spaces. So you go in this way, you turn it, and then pull the tire over. Okay, and then to remove it, turn it again, get it on the flat spot, and it's a lot easier to pull out because it's flat. So here, see, it's a lot harder to get in there. So if you turn it, fits in perfectly, rotate it again, allows you to get leverage and pull the tire in. Perfect. All right, so let's flip it over to this side. This side is the more difficult part. Okay, I sprayed it with soapy solution to give it some good lube in order to get that tire around the rim. So you want to be careful not to damage the inside of this valve stem, or you'll be taking the tire off again to do your repair. All right, so let's get this started. All right, what did I do last time? All right, you wanna get it in there far enough to where this bead is down into this groove to the smaller part of the rim. All right, and then all right, what did I do last time? All right. All right. So I have vice grips here. Hold it in place. All right. Okay, here's the tool again. All right. So there's not a lot of room here. This tool works really well because it has an angle which allows you to pry, and then also it's flat that will allow you to insert the tool in between the tire and the rim. And then, yeah, so you insert this way, and then you insert it this way, you're gonna rotate it, and then pry. Works really well. Okay, so I'm going to insert it this way, turn it, and hold it, and then pulling it out. It works really well because it's flat also. Let's turn it here this way. All right, so here's a pry tool. Be careful of the valve. So you really can't put it in this way because you're hitting here, okay? But the tool's flat, fits in perfectly. Rotate it, and then you'll be able to pry it over. And then be careful of that valve stem. Okay. Again, you can't go in this way, but it's flat. Go in this way, turn it, pry. And you're there. Here's the tire aired up. Holds air, works well. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description to the Harbor Freight door panel removing tool. It comes in a big set, but you'll only need the one size like I showed you.